knew I knew
She was the devil.
I knew once Teyana Taylor hopped online talking about she was getting her back blown out, and Iman Shumpert wasn't gonna like that. I knew he was gonna come out. He was gonna come out basically with some type of allegation, try to get her locked up, thrown in jail, pay some money, get some of his money back, and I was right. It looks like Iman Shumpert wants Teyana Taylor in jail for this situation right
For divorce breach?
for basically divorce breach. Iman Shumpert seeks jail time for Teyana Taylor over divorce breach. We got a video right here basically of what they're talking about. And I mean, at first I didn't believe it, but she did that ish.
Above all, we wound up going to court. I watched you say some really, really hurtful and nasty things about me, dead smacked in front of my face, and I still gave you grace. I still was cordial with you. I still was graceful. So y'all not gonna sit here and act like, one, I tried to take him for everything he got because I walked away with what I came in with. Iman walked away with all his cars. I walked away with all my cars. Iman walked away with all his properties. I walked away with all my properties. Iman walked away with a car that I bought him. I walked away with a car that he bought me. We both bought each other old school cars. That's on the internet. That's clear. That's clear. But let's also, we're not going to sit here and make it seem like Teyana's using Iman for anything. Like, at the end of the day, yes, Iman made his money and so did I. I've been in this business since I was 15 years old. We're not going to act like my bank account is like, nah, we're not doing that. I've had several Jordans. I've had several movies, several deals, all still active. All still active. And the crazy part about it is, I said nothing when him and his lawyer told the internet, oh, Teyana's making more money. Teyana's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball don't mean that this is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020. So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in. I am. So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that. I bought my tour bus with my hard-earned money. I bought my Sprinter with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach after Iman crashed my Rolls Royce, and that I also bought. Okay? What are we talking about? Every single car that I walked away with, I literally paid for out of my pocket. Out of my pocket. Now, at this point, I made myself clear. Y'all gonna think what y'all want to think regardless. Y'all gonna still run with y'all narratives because that's what people do. But one thing you will have clear is that Teyana ain't take nothing from Iman. Oh, and that $1 million y'all claiming, that 7-figure, 8-figure, it was a one-time fee of $1 million in damages. When Iman crashed the $400,000 Rolls Royce and Iman did whatever other stuff he did, that was the things he had to pay me back. Iman left me with a whole lot of shit. That's another thing. Let's be clear with that too. When you're dividing marital assets, when you're dividing houses and stuff, if it's still bills a part of it, if it's still whatever taxes, who you think got to pay for that?
Yeah, she cooked. Sent her to jail. Like, she gave it up. Like, I watched the video, but I didn't really listen to the video. But now she listened to the whole video. She gave the whole details of the whole agreement. Like, you're not supposed to do any of that stuff. Like, you're not supposed to say that, oh yeah, the $1 million is because of the $1 million is because of everything that he put me through, the damages and everything. Like, you're not supposed to say that.
Messing up her car stuff.
Messing up her car and everything. Even though some of the stuff is public knowledge, so I mean, it is kind of tricky. A lot of it is public knowledge, but you're still not supposed to talk about it, and because I mean, it's not really confirmed. It's just like, this is like basically a rumor until somebody confirm it. And now that you confirmed it, I mean, now you got this whole little situation that's going on. And I also doing my research, I seen that not only is she talking about the agreement, she's also basically removed the kids out of the school. So like, I guess Iman Shumpert was picking up the school, so now that he can't do that anymore because she removed it from the school. And on top of that, she's like talking bad about him in front of the kid, and he's saying like he doesn't like that because right now he's making the kids be the mediator between the two because they basically trying to be peacemaking, trying to be like, don't be mad at mommy, don't be mad at daddy. So I mean,
He's trying to play it cool, and he feels like she's going off.
Yes, she's going
about
off
him.
in front of the kids. You know,
Yeah,
called him
yeah.
and called him a whole bunch of racial and inflammatory slurs in front of the kids. So you definitely don't want your kids hearing that. I mean, I do understand you mad, but you gotta control your anger. You can't be doing that in front of the kids. That's where you have to draw the line. And I mean, listening to Teyana Taylor talk and watching her video, how she says like, "Oh, only thing that she regrets, or anything she regrets is like the fact that she gave him Iman so much grace to basically get us together, and like Iman didn't give her no grace at all. So I feel like they finna get back. They can get back together. I feel like since it was nothing really bad happened, like there was no domestic DV thing
She
happened.
said she was getting her back blown out online, not by him.
It could be worse. It could be Krishan Rock. You see Krishan right here?
It could be DDG.
And Fires.
Exactly.
Exactly. At least her dude's a Mufasa dude. I mean, hey, you knew he's something.
The movie flop.
It did for real?
Yep.
Oh, damn. That's sad. That's sad. But, I mean, that is wrong. I would never want to go through that. Like, if I'm picking up my kids, I don't want you taking the kids out of school and I can't see them. Now I got to take you to court. I mean,
you got to watch who you have kids with.
Exactly.
If you have kids with someone that's petty, your life is going to be hell dealing with kids.
Pretty much.
They're going to try to do everything.
It's just so crazy how like women make it so hard for dudes just to see their kid. Like it's down to the point where like you gotta put like you have to like have a mediator. You have to like, have your mom mediate them. Like she has to drop the kid off to the mom. You don't talk to her at all. You basically talk to them. You talk to the mom talks to her because
we know we've even heard where some people have to talk through an app. And like that's the only way that they can talk because every word has to be documented. Like documented so that way they could have a transcript. If they're like, this person's crazy, and they're like, no, I'm not. It's like, well, let's pull up the transcript.
True.
So that don't talk in person and they only talk through the app. Like that's a crazy way to do parenting. Like everything has to be written down every time you talk to each other.
Exactly. And then what do you do with a girl that doesn't follow the rules? Like Teyana Taylor. They said don't talk about it. She'll be breaking the rules. She don't care.
That's what I don't understand. I feel like she was smarter than that. That like why is she addressing the internet? If you're famous, you got to know if you make a video addressing the internet or go live addressing the internet, that only prolongs it and makes it worse rather than just completely ignoring it and letting it get pushed down in the news cycle. They just keep on bringing it up more and more and more. So they're actually one of the main reasons it never dies. So I think that, I would think that she would be smarter than to do this, but it feels like that the comment section, like we've seen with many celebrities in the past stories, that it got to her and she had to address the comments on the internet. So she literally made to address the internet video.
Pretty much. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like Iman a sucker for trying to send his baby mama
No,
his wife to jail?
It.
She deserve it?
Yeah.